Hi there, this is Lance Boudry from Avalanche Creative coming at you with a landscaping lawn care website teardown. This one is a little different than my typical teardowns because I'm looking at a very large national company that is absolutely crushing it from an SEO perspective. And I'm going to show you why. And if you're a local landscaper that doesn't have that many locations, only has one location, you're going to learn how you can compete and learn from these guys that are out there probably spending tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars over years investing in their website and search engine optimization. So first of all, I want to show you Lawn Love in our software SEMrush. It gives us an idea of the traffic and just how many keywords it ranks for, and it's pretty overwhelming to look at because as of March 2025, they're looking at 36,000 keywords in the top 10 of Google. And I usually filter by top 10 because no one's going beyond that. A lot of people don't go beyond the top 3 organic results. Now, when you first start seeing some of these keywords, how to get rabbits out of my yard, most local landscapers, it does not matter for you to rank for that. Blog content should be one of the last things you get to. You got to really make sure you have great low funnel, ready to buy sales pages, service pages set up first, then you can get to blogging. But the next thing I did, I was just like, well, where can local landscapers, lawn care companies compete? If you filter, again, here in SEMrush, and add the SERP feature of the local pack, that's where it shows actual local businesses, then we get an idea of where is Lawn Love showing up when your business also could be showing up across the country. So they still have a lot of keyword visibility here, over 5,000 keywords in the top 10 when in Google the local pack shows up. And again, that's where you want to be showing up, both in the local pack, but also the results under that as well, because a lot of people click on those. So if I go down here, I see a lot of what we call service plus service area pages, or service area plus service pages. Lawn maintenance in Seattle, and they've got a page that's dedicated to it. Memphis, even municipalities and areas outside of the cities we're seeing. So tons and tons of those pages. But it's not simply just having those pages. Yes, having those pages is great because somebody searching lawn maintenance Seattle is going to a page that's dedicated to exactly who they are, where they are, and what they're looking for. But I want to show you some of the elements that they have on these pages that just make it, chef's kiss, just wonderful. Now, I still have a few things that I might tweak. This isn't the most perfect page. Perfect doesn't exist. Get that out of your vocabulary. But you want to be coming back to these pages and constantly improving them, testing them to get better visibility, get better conversion on them. So first of all, yep, very great to see, a title like this. It's a big, bold claim, but I like this very simple, the job was very nicely done. Now, it feels like that could just be made up, and it might be. What I might do here is maybe even add just a link to this actual review if it's in Google or wherever it is, just to add some validation, to be very transparent. This is a real quote from a real person in this area. We didn't just pull it from some other area. And I like their main call to action. It's simple. I don't have to actually give my contact information. Now, this is a very unique selling point that they offer, but it doesn't mean your local landscaping company can't offer something unique as well, especially in terms of call to actions. We get that a lot of times you have to have a really big form that shows that ask all these questions and ask what service you're interested in, but those can be really daunting at first. So it's always recommended, we always push for having a very simple start to collect the email address or start with something unique like this. Also great to see something like this, but again, anyone can just make a claim like this, link to it so that I can see that there truly are that many customer reviews. Again, more social proof is great. A very simple, how does the process work? This is in a very good position on the page. And yeah, you should really be selling yourself, because there are some people that are just going to hit this, scroll a little bit, and then be like, all right, whatever, I'll try this thing out. I haven't even given them my contact information. It gets them more engaged with your website and experiencing it. So this is done really well. Next up, again, more of those specific, in this case, Williamsburg, Virginia reviews, and these are real people. You can see their names, you can see their faces. This is fantastic. I love this. The next thing, I love this right here, world-class customer support. So the reason that this is so great is because it calls out all the different ways that you can interact with their team, and buyers like to choose their own adventure. They want to, like, hey, I just want to be able to text you or chat or email, whatever it is. And then I actually have faces. People, you remove the mystery of what it's like to work with a company when you can actually see faces of real humans, and you don't even need to have these humans be the ones that they necessarily interact with, but here they are. It looks like these people actually work at this company. Get your team's faces out there. It just kind of helps people to see beyond this like opaque wall of like, who is this company? Like, I can see their logo, but I don't see the people behind it, and it's the people that do the work. Again, more reviews is always great. This looks like photos from specific projects. Very good to have this. Now, this is something that's super interesting to me, and I think it's very doable for local landscaping lawn care companies to do something like this, but maybe a little bit more challenging because you should have to actually collect the data. But this is really cool. This shows you, is it a good time to actually book based on time of year? And it even kind of creates this like sense of urgency, and it breaks down very specific information that is different, city to city, state to state. And so this, again, it just offers something unique in the search engine results pages that no other landscaping company is providing. They're not taking the time, the effort to provide something potentially highly valuable to the potential customer here. So that's why, a lot of their pages are performing so well, because they don't look the same. They don't have all of the same elements as all these other ones. They have more. They have the basic things, the main things that you need, but they have something like this. Again, this really helps. This is, just more resources, advice. It is very tailored to the location. That's huge. So like best native plants for Virginia Beach. They're in Virginia. That's great. Again, when it comes to blogs, get those later and add links to them to your service pages like this, your location pages later on. That's going to help lift your authority on any given topic. Again, that's probably why they're ranking so well for a lot of these city pages like Williamsburg Lawn Care. As we scroll down, again, just more call to actions. You probably want one top, bottom, and depending on how much you're putting into your page, which you should put a lot, at least one or two more throughout the rest of the page. And then again, if you've landed on Williamsburg, it doesn't necessarily mean you've searched Williamsburg. You might just search lawn care services, and you might be in Williamsburg, outside of Williamsburg, and you might land on this page but wonder like, oh, do they actually help me where I'm located in Smithfield and Yorktown or whatever it is? And you get to something like this, and it's like, oh yeah, they do. And these are actually links to dedicated pages for those as well. So again, that just gives that clarity, that confidence that the visitor needs, that yes, we help you with this in your area. And then lastly, I love these. They have this, total guarantee thing, and it's just a nice little logo. There's not a ton of information here, but you can click to learn more. Internal links to other information on your site can be incredibly helpful. Bonded and insured, again, transparency here. It's showing them like, hey, we've got a great insurance policy. If anything goes wrong, you're covered, we're good, all that stuff. And again, people that care about it can learn more, but even just seeing that can just help build a little bit of that trust, because it's like, wow, they're extremely transparent that they share this information. And I don't even know what's on this learn more, but it does give me that sense of, yeah, they're extremely helpful. So hopefully you learned something valuable from this teardown of Lawn Love. If you're a local landscaper, lawn care person, you can compete with these guys. You actually have an advantage in some cases, but your service pages, your service area pages, your combos, those need to be on par and offer something unique that the search results don't currently have. That's going to get you into a position that is going to allow you to rank better than so much of the competition.